Hi everyone! Welcome to PENABUR Secondary Tanjung Duren's Virtual Open House 2024.
Yes, and we are all delighted to see you all here today.
Exactly. PSCD is the school that you need to consider if you're looking for one that provides a love of learning, values academic excellence, and embraces diversity.
Exactly.
As you can see earlier, we just watched a wonderful music performance where it is a fusion of traditional music using the angklung and
Yes.
also digital electro music. Amazing performance prepared by our students for you all.
Yes, and that is definitely true. So, to know more about our joyful and constructive learning activities our students experience every day, let's watch this short clip.
Safely home. I know that student, Miss.
Exactly, and I think she will be here with us today as
Later,
well.
I think so. So watch out for her,
Yes.
our model. And of course, just the same with the other videos that we have just watched. Those are also prepared by our students. A wonderful, joyful learning and insight of what you and our students are experiencing every day when they are with us here at school.
Okay, so let's now welcome the students who are here today. We have Leo, Perry, and Kathleen. Hello, everyone.
Hi, how are you?
Great.
Thank you so much for coming. I know that it's a Saturday, and we here also value family time, bonding time, right? But you really gave it to our audience today by just by coming here today. Thank you so much, everyone. Okay, so why don't we start our talk show, a very short one, with how is it like studying here in PENABUR Secondary Tanjung Duren. Why don't we start with Kat?
Oh, I've been actually in this school for years. I started from junior high school, and actually, for me, being here really inspires me, especially getting close with the teachers and also with friends. I learned so much more, and also that the materials in school, especially when it comes regarding IGCSE, AS level, and A2, they're all conveyed in a thorough way to the point that I think I can do my best in achieving a star and in my A levels.
Wow, I can still remember you were so little before, Kat. You
Yeah.
started with us grade 7, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And now you're in grade 11.
Yes, I'm in grade
And
11.
graduating next year. Wow!
Yeah.
Can't wait for that one.
Yes.
Why don't we ask Leo? How about you, Leo? How is it so far?
Yeah, it's been really great since I've transferred from another PENABUR to here. I've really have experienced a lot of new things, such as having a way better learning and teaching environment with the teachers and maybe my my lower graders. So I've experienced a lot of joyful times and I've experienced a lot of wonderful teaching since teachers here are professionals and they teach us in a more interactive way.
Wow.
Mr. Carl and GP, up top.
Yeah. We didn't pay you for that to say. Why don't we have our last but not the least? You just coming in, joining our school this academic year,
Yes.
right? Perry? So how is it so far?
To be honest, it's very challenging,
Uh-huh.
fun as well. And I learned a lot of things from this school, and I appreciate all of my teachers.
Uh-huh.
That's all.
A short but sweet answer. Thank you so much, students. Yes, miss?
Yes, and we also have to ask, Kathleen is from Jakarta, right?
Yes.
How about Leo? And Perry?
I'm from Japan.
Wow,
Oh,
from
wow.
Japan. So,
Arigato. Gozaimasu. Mushi mush.
okay.
Konbanwa.
Okay, so maybe we should know about the adjustments that you had when you moved here and studied here in Jakarta.
Indonesia has contributed a lot to my language and cultural developments. I both improved and learned like new languages and a lot of cultural things.
Wow. How do you find the people in Indonesian people?
They're really kind and fun.
You have a lot of friends, right, who are
Yes.
Indonesians?
Yes. They're all so sweet.
Oh. How about those who are from Jakarta? Was there any, Leo, was there any adjustments or maybe benefits of studying just within Jakarta?
Totally. When I was at my last PENABUR, it was really fast. There was a lot of people. Now in PENABUR Secondary Tanjung Duren, we're really close. We can communicate with any students and build a fast relationship and friendship with other students.
Uh-huh.
Unlike at my other school where there was
A lot.
a
yeah.
lot to bring in. And
Uh-huh.
in PENABUR Secondary Tanjung Duren, we just have closer classes so
Mhm.
we can communicate with our friends more and build a relationship like what I said.
Exactly. Actually, it goes to all our alumni, right?
Yes.
So whenever we ask them like, what is it about PENABUR that you love so much, and they always like bring that information, bring that memory of, because the school is, we know that it's not like super big, right? So the closer the relationship is with your friends, and even students from different levels get to know each other, hang out with different events and activities, which we will be talking about later on. How about you, Kat? Any addition?
Living in Jakarta means you need to deal with traffic every day.
Oh.
And like for me,
Tell
those
me about it, Kat.
like with traffic, usually we have spare times for revising tests and also
studying in your
yeah,
car?
yeah, because
Wow.
I mean, usually we're here in PENABUR, we have really fast pace when it comes to dealing with the curriculum, international curriculum, and so with additional time of our own studies, traffic usually helps us to really absorb more in such an efficient time, and
Mhm.
also that being in Jakarta means like compared to other cities, we have much more resources, and we get to know more things in such a close area, such as like getting in contact with other schools within the region, and we get to experience so much more when it comes to dealing with new events, dealing with competitions within Jakarta region. It's very, very much interesting. That's for me.
Right, right. I
Yes.
love that. I love that
Yeah.
study habit, you
Yes.
know? If it's traffic, well, don't sulk in it, right?
Yeah.
So better make use of traffic as a good time for you to revise, to study your lessons, your maybe do even your projects inside your class.
Yeah,
See
yeah,
how
I
efficient our students are?
Yeah, exactly. So for our last question of this talk show, what do you consider, depending on like how long you've been with us, your most memorable, fondest moment, memories
Yeah.
with Penabur?
That's good to hear. Let's see. Let's hear it.
Who do you want to start?
Go ahead, Leo.
Okay, be a gentleman.
So when I first went to this Penabur, it's already been 1.5 years. So at the first day, when it was MPLS until now, the fondest memories are with my friends and the late night talks I had with them. So every time we study, every time we play games, every memory that I have, it's always wonderful since they are there and always are giving me warmth so I can go on with my studies.
Emotional, mental support.
Yes.
Very important. Why don't we go with Perry?
Oh, for me, every single time that I spend with my friends and my teachers is very precious to me.
I want to cry.
But I can say that the most memorable and happiest one is the ones that I made with my dance team, Gantari.
Wow. Oh yeah, right. You're part of Gantari Dance
Yes.
Ensemble.
Wow.
Later on, you will be performing, right? Well,
Yes.
it's a pre-recorded, but you should watch out.
Stay tuned.
Yeah. Wow. Thank you so much, Perry. And how about you, Kat?
For me, I think the events held for the whole school, such as UN days and then also Christmas and the upcoming Easter, I think that those memories are the most vivid because I get to cooperate to be the participants and also to work behind the scenes together with those from the lower grades, higher grades. We just can bond with each other. We get to know more skills from the workshops, and then also that we get to just have our fun and just make the time in our life to remember it for the our whole life. Yeah.
I like that.
The
So you're
teachers.
not. So what's good is that you're not only studying the curriculum, but at the same time they are also developing the soft skills that can be very useful later on once they graduate and even have a professional career.
Yes, I agree.
I agree too. Well, thank you so much, students, for joining us today. That will be all for our talk show today. And we are going to move to our next part, our next segment. So to know more about our school regulations and academic information, here's our principal, Ms. Mahadewi.
And for any questions regarding it, feel free to drop them in the comment section and we will be answering them later.
Right after this. To know more about our school regulations and academic information, here's our principal, Ms. Mahadewi.
And for any questions
Good morning, dear
regarding it,
parents,
feel free
and
to
a warm
drop them
welcome
in
to
the
our
comment
virtual
section
open house.
and we will
I
be
am Ms.
answering
Mahadevi,
them
the proud
later.
principal of Penabur Secondary Tanjung Duren. It's a pleasure to have you join us on this virtual journey to explore the heart of our educational community. At Penabur Secondary Tanjung Duren, our mission is to foster a nurturing learning environment that goes beyond academics. We are committed to empowering students to excel academically, embrace creativity, and cultivate a sense of community. Today, I'm excited to share with you the essence of our school, from our mission and values to our unique programs and vibrant community. As we embark on this virtual tour, We will dive into the core of what makes Penabur Secondary Tanjung Duren exceptional, our academics program. But before that, let's go back some years ago. Since the commencement of the international classes at Penabur National Schools, we have consistently enhanced the standard of teaching and learning. And in 2007, to meet the growing need for international education standards, Penabur International was formally established on a modern campus, which is presently overseen by two international campuses, one in Tanjung Duren and one in Kelapa Gading area. This is our academic program. We apply two programs in Penabur Secondary Tanjung Duren. The first one is the IGCSE, International General Certificate of Secondary Education. We apply this IGCSE from grade 7 until grade 10. So in grade 7 and 8, they will do the pre-IGCSE. The school will provide the students the basic, the solid foundation of each subject. So then in grade 9, they will be more focused on the IGCSE, and in grade 10, they will sit for the exam. Moving into the upper secondary level, the students here, they will study the A-level program. Grade 10, after they finish the IGCSE, then they will continue to AS level. They will have the AS level preparation. In grade 11, they will have the AS level exam, and then in the second semester, they will have the A2 level preparation. And in grade 12, they will have the A2 level exam. So Bapak Ibu, dear parents, A level consists of AS level and also A2 level. And we split them into two. Grade 10 and 11, they will study, they will prepare themselves for the AS level. And then grade 11 second semester until grade 12 first semester, they will prepare themselves for the A2 level. And then in the second semester, they will focus more on their research. So dear parents, we do believe that the research skill is something that is very crucial, something is very important when the students go to the university. So here in Penabur Secondary Tanjung Duren, we also develop the students' research skill. So that's our program. And then here in Penabur Secondary Tanjung Duren, the students have the freedom to choose the subjects that align with their interests and aspiration. Following the IGCSE and also A-level curriculum, this flexibility allows each student to tailor their academic path, fostering a dynamic and personalized learning experience. In grade 7, the students will study 8 compulsory subjects: Bahasa Indonesia, Christian Studies, Civics, English, Mathematics, PE, Science, and also ICT. Besides that, they will also learn the compulsory elective, Art, and Humanities and Social Sciences. In art, the students have to choose between vocal, music, or the visual art. Depends on their interests. And then in humanities and social sciences, the students will have to choose, they have to choose between economics and also global perspectives. Global perspectives is the subject where they can learn to do the research about the worldwide issue, about the global issues. And then the students will also study the additional language. They can choose between Mandarin and also German. Continue to grade 8, they will still have this 7 compulsory subjects, but then now they have to choose 3 subjects, one from art, one from humanities and social sciences, economics or global perspectives, and the third one is coming from the creative and professional group, such as ICT, computer science, or accounting. They will still continue to learn Mandarin or German that they have chosen in grade 7. Moving to grade 9, the options for the students will be wider. So they have 6 compulsory subjects: Bahasa Indonesia, Christian Studies, Civics or PPKN, English, Mathematics, and PE, and they have to choose 3 out of these 9 elective subjects. So Bapak Ibu, we do not use the stream anymore. Before we have science stream, social stream, and now the students, they are free to choose the 3 subjects that they think that they are interested in. Depends on their passion. They can choose, let's say, oh, I love physics, I love chemistry, but I don't really like biology, for example. So I prefer to choose the economics. That will be okay, as long as they study economics before when they were in grade 8, Bapak Ibu. So here, they are free to choose the 3 subjects. And then in this grade 9, they will prepare themselves more on the IGCSE exam. After they finish the IGCSE, they have the chance also to choose the new subjects. They will choose 3 subjects out of these 10 subjects. This is the time when we start the A-level programs. So again, they are free to choose any subjects that they want, the 3 subjects. Example, I want to continue to social and it's firm already that I like economics. I want to go to business school. So I can choose economics, accounting, global perspectives, or I can choose economics, accounting, but I love physics, so I can choose physics. So again, this is the time for you parents to talk, to discuss together with the students, with your child, about their interests, about their passion, about what they want to be in the future. It's time for we to discuss together. Okay, in grade 11 and 12, they will continue what they have learned in grade 10. So that's the short explanation about our academics program. Now, the achievement. What are the achievements that the PENABUR Secondary Tanjung Duren get before in the previous years? In Cambridge exams, IGCSE or A-level, the students got so many achievements. For example, the last series, one of our students, they are the top in world for IGCSE mathematics. Some of them, they are top in Indonesia for the English as a second language. Some of them in ICT, in chemistry, in IT, economics, or DMD. So every series, every exam series, there are some students that got these achievements. So we are so proud of it, and they deserve to get these achievements. How about the university? How about the scholarship? Some of our students also get the scholarship from many universities around the world. You can mention the NTU and US that our students used to get the scholarship. Some of them get the full scholarship, some of them get the half scholarship, and they're not only from Singapore, but we get also from other countries, such as from Beihang University, from SMU, and then from Simon Fraser University in Canada, from Tokyo International University, Monash, and many more. And this is the list of universities, a few lists of the universities where our students continue their future study. Not only continuing their study abroad, but some of the students, at the end, they decide to continue to study in Jakarta or in Indonesia, there will be no problem to register themselves in university in Indonesia because our report card, our A-level certificate accepted in many universities in Indonesia, such as Universitas Indonesia, Institut Teknologi Bandung, UPH Atmajaya, many Indonesian and Indonesian universities accept our A-level certificate or our school report card. This is the list of some universities where our students continue their education. You may see here. Okay, so throughout this virtual experience, please feel free to navigate, explore, and ask any questions you may have. We are here to guide you through the details of our program, showcasing the opportunities for academic exploration and personal growth. And thank you for being part of our virtual open house. And I look forward to sharing the spirit of Penabur Secondary Tanjung Duren with you all today. Thank you and have a great day.
Welcome back, and thank you so much, Miss Dewi, for informing us all those important information that our audience, our parents, and as well as students need to know. And we have here a very radiant person that we know. Let's all welcome Sir Hari, our VP for curriculum for senior high, right, sir?
Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning, Sir Carl and
Happy
Miss
morning.
Jackie. Good morning also, dear parents and students in the Zoom.
Yes, and Sir Harry is here to answer some of your questions. So we will be going over your questions through our YouTube channel and to our Zoom meetings. So
Okay,
let's
let's check.
try to check. Seems that so far we don't have any questions. Miss Mahadewi definitely informed everyone very
Yes,
well, yeah?
I think it's very clear.
Yes, it's very clear. Why don't we check some? Let's see.
Okay.
Okay, elective subjects, sir. It's really nice that this time around our students get to choose, right? Not specifically for science stream, they can only take science for business stream. So they are more immersed to different options later on because I understand that like maybe in the lower, when I was still in a lower year, I might want to be might be taking a different profession when I grow up, right? But then later on, I realized that my passion belongs to teaching, right? So it's good that they are given opportunities to choose these preparatory subjects, these electives, sir. So regarding that one, is there a possibility, say for example, I want to change my elective subjects later on? What is our process for that one?
About the elective subjects, basically our students, instead of the compulsory subject, they also offer the elective subjects, which is they can choose 3 out of 10 subjects. In the stream of physics, biology, chemistry, economics, accounting, global perspective. We also have information technology, digital media design, and also Chinese AS and German AS level. The students choose 3 in the beginning, but we give like interval 2 weeks, since they start the lesson to consider, if he or she think that he want to be enrolled in another elective subjects, they may do it. Because if it is more than 2 weeks circle, school afraid that the students already miss a lot.
Oh, yeah.
So we give interval 2 weeks. I think based on the past experience already enough for the
So-
students, to have the experience.
Yeah, which is really good, sir, because when they choose their elective subjects before they start their studies, right? later on they might find out after 2 weeks, I think I really want to take a different subject. So it's good that we give some trial classes for them
Yes,
also.
correct.
And I think, yeah, I believe 2 weeks also is enough, you know, and we don't want it to be like longer, maybe like a month, because they will, as you mentioned, they will be missing out on a lot of topics that for the first 2 weeks that they have already discussed.
Correct, sir.
Okay.
Okay. So, yeah, let's ask about Cambridge exams. So, we are preparing the students for Cambridge exams, sir, right? And then they chose their elective subjects. So, is it possible that students take Cambridge exams that is different from their elective subject? Is it possible, sir?
About taking another subjects instead of the 3 elective subjects, still possible, Miss Jackie. Yeah, still possible because sometimes students already like have a 2 years experience in the year 10 and year 11, but sometimes in the year 12 they found another talent. Another talent want to take another subject which is he or she already mastery, but maybe just need acknowledgement. Yeah, it's like a need certificate. That's why he or she maybe want to take another different elective subjects that fit in or as in the university as a requirement. It's still possible. We will provide with the additional class. Like 3 months before the Cambridge exams. So the students may take that one. But of course there will be like some effort that he or she must do. Yeah, like he or she must chase certain topics, number of topics in the syllabus. But it's still possible.
Yes, so it's good that we still give assistance to the teacher, to the students, I mean, and then, of course, they should also help themselves, right?
Yeah.
So it's allowed, but there will be an extra effort
Yes,
from them,
yes.
and it will be assisted by our school. So that's good to know.
That's good, sir. I mean, we also provide additional classes for them. So it's like having a tutor, right? Having a tutor directly from school during that time. So
That's
around
right.
3 months, it's a really good preparation time, sir.
Yes, the students, teacher and students will be hand in hand in handling those situations. Yeah, because the critical one's supposed to be the last 3 months.
Yeah.
Before facing the exams.
Yeah, I agree, sir. Oh, thank you so much. We have someone from our YouTube channel who asked,
Wow.
hello, Sir Nicholas. So the question is, hi there, is there any guidance provided for our students in choosing the right elective subjects?
Yeah, thank you. From Pak Nicholas, yeah,
Yeah.
the person in the YouTube. Actually, Pak Nicholas and parents, we equip the students with the aptitude test, yeah, the career aptitude test to equip them before they choose the electives. So, for the next academic year, yeah, I will start in June. Last February, yeah, 10 February, we already ask them to come to school, yeah, and then we invite also the learning psychological center, yeah, to give them the test about their future career, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just like a personality test, of course, included, and also about their favor in choosing the jobs, and also what kind of university major later that they will join later in the future. So maybe from that prediction, perhaps the parents and students and can consider the result of that test, and if it is also in line with their future dreams, perhaps, yeah, future dreams, or maybe their favor in the future, I think that's become the big what do you call a big suggestions, yeah, to choose those 3 elective subjects, yeah.
Oh, that's really good, sir. Because that's really based on their personality, and it's based on research as to if somehow the personality falls under this one, they might be better if they're going to take this particular profession. And so through that, they will be able to identify like which subject they might be joining, or later on. So it's good that our school provides that assistance. And as a
Correct.
matter of fact, we also have our students, they really love going to our guidance office, right? We have to talk to our
Yes,
guidance
correct.
counselor and even to hang out there and just simply getting any information and insights, and as well as guidance as to whether they should proceed with that particular subject or not, and as well as choosing the right universities and also
Correct, sir.
university courses. Okay, well, thank you so much, Sir Nicholas, and it seems that we've already ran out of time, but don't forget, don't worry, just keep those questions coming. Later on, we will be able to answer to them and directly contact you. Okay, sir, thank you so much for that very informative
You're welcome.
talk show regarding our curriculum.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Miss.
Okay, so here we don't only value academics but also provide students outlets where their competitive spirits and creativity can flourish.
So let's take a glimpse of some of the ECAs and competitions we've provided our students at PSTD.
Yes,
let's watch this.
Miss Jackie, live in our PENABUR studio.
Yes, have you seen the video?
I can see I can see a lot of familiar faces there. As a matter of fact, actually, I can tell that who those are.
True.
Well, let us welcome our lovely guests over here, Miss Jackie.
Wow. Yes, of course. Let's welcome Joel and Karina from grade 11 to speak about their ECAs, and Lim Yu Bin, one of our youngest debaters who joins competition here and abroad.
Yes, how are you girls? Thank you so much for coming, yeah. I know that it is a Saturday, but again, thank you so much for visiting us here today. So, we have Karina, Joel, and Yubin. All right, why don't we start off with our first question, Miss Jackie?
Yes, of course. Let's know the ECA where Karina and Joel is enrolled in, and tell us about your experience.
Okay, so we're both enrolled in the same ECAs. On Tuesday we have modern dance, and then on Friday we have our first dance ensemble called
Gantari Dance Ensemble.
Wow, I wonder. That's I wonder who is I
Who the
wonder who
coach
the
is.
coach is.
Sir Carl.
Oh, is it me?
Wow.
No, I don't want to dance. How about you, Ben? Are you also enrolled in ECAs?
Yeah, so every Tuesday I'm also in the Modern Dance ECA, and
Ooh.
on Friday I'm in the English Debate ECA.
Wow, dance and debate. Amazing. What a contrast. But you were able to do both of them. That's really good. Okay, so far being in your ECA, how was it? How's the experience?
Um, I would say that it's been really great, especially as our recently opened ECA, the Gantari Dance Ensemble. We're given many opportunities. For example, we have this program by Sir Carl called the Student Teaching Program, where us students are given the opportunity to make the choreography and then teach it to the class. And it how do I say it? It gives us like
The opportunity to teach other students their own choreography. As a matter of fact, Karina actually taught us a choreography.
A really good one. Yeah, a really good one. Yeah, so we have that program so that these students are very passionate when it comes to their dance, to their craft, and so it should from school they should be given opportunities to branch out and to find their creativity within, and giving them the opportunity to do that allows them to hopefully bring that to the world as well, even after they have graduated from our school. How about you, Yub? How was the experience so far? Maybe in the debate club.
In the debate club, in my opinion, I think it's really fun to be in the debate in the debate ECA, because in the debate ECA there are many like students who are like new to debate, and since I have been doing debate since last year, the teacher Sir Brian allows me to be the judge and give feedbacks and comments to help improve the new students' debate skill.
Wow, that's really good, and we really prioritize the inputs of our students here because I mean it's a two-way process, right, Miss Jackie?
Exactly.
We teach our students, and at the same time we learn from them. And thank you so much for imparting those. So definitely these ECAs, these passions of yours, brought you to a certain degree of competitiveness, maybe joining competitions, performances, shows. Yeah. Joel, any input?
Yes, for Gantari, we have actually joined 3 competitions, and we have fortunately won 2 of them. The first one we
Wow.
won 3rd place,
Congratulations.
and first place in one of them.
Wow. And how was the how was it? How was the experience?
It was really nice. The teachers really supported and guided us throughout the whole way, and to the fact that they even like got out of their way to help us during events and competition preparation.
Was it only all competitions, or was there any other activities maybe?
we've also performed for 2 events. One during like a Christmas end of year dinner, and another one for like the PENABUR esports.
Oh wow. Are these outside school?
Um, some of them they are, yes.
Oh, I can remember the one where you got invited by one of a well-known hotel, right, to
Oh, yes.
perform during their Christmas celebration, and that's really a good opportunity for them to not only showcase their talent within school and during competitions, but also experiencing how it is to be professionally hired, perhaps, or invited to events, formal events such as that. How about you, Yub? How was the competitions, the debates that you've joined so far?
So far I've joined like three types of competitions. I've joined like debate competitions, math competitions, and also
Wow.
piano competitions. But I think out of all of them, my favorite is the math competitions
Math.
because I have been doing it for almost 3 years now, and I am more used to it, and I have been training it since like a young training for it since a young age. So I think my favorite is the math competition.
The math competition, but this has brought you to a bigger audience, right? I believe you've also joined MUN, right? WS,
Yeah,
yeah,
WSC.
C. How was the experience during that time?
It was really fun since we went to Bangkok for the international round, and I got to meet a lot of new debaters, and I've made some new friends from other countries, and we really get along well.
That's really good. And it's really nice to see how you flourish outside school as well.
Yes, and yeah, actually, we really feel the fun and the happiness you've been
enthusiasm.
yeah, enthusiasm and in joining those ECAs. Now let's go after you graduate, right? So, what do you think you've learned from your ECA that you can take after you graduate from our school?
So first, I would like to start that I'm currently the captain of the dance ensemble, right? Thank you, Sir Carl, for giving
Wow.
for handing the opportunity.
Oh,
to
you
me.
deserve it, Karina. And the rest look up to you, so they also do their best and better and better. And yeah.
And from this role, I've actually learned a lot about leadership. Um, it's like one of my first times like leading in a major activity, and I actually do enjoy it. I would say. um, at first, I was really nervous that I was given this role for the team member, but um, through my team's support and also our team support and also Sir Carl, I've gained the confidence, and now I know how to. I've learned many lessons as a leader as well.
And as a team member, myself, we have learned more about teamwork. So we learned how to appreciate and respect other people's opinions and ideas. And as for joining competitions, we have also learned a lot about etiquette and how to behave and act in other places that are not our own. Yeah.
Wow, I really like that etiquettes. Yeah, what to do and what not to do. How about you, Vin?
So from like debate competitions, by joining them, debate is like a team kind of thing, right? So I have learned that without teamwork, you cannot really achieve anything. You need to have teamwork. You need to get along with each other really well if you want to achieve something. And from math competitions, I've learned that if you want to win something, you want to achieve something, you need to work hard for it.
Wow, I love that. You have to really work hard, and it's just so amazing to be hearing this from young generations. You know,
Yeah,
the
true.
learning that they have really gained out of these experiences.
Yes,
Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much.
Yeah, we didn't pay you for that, right?
it's not
Yeah.
it's not a paid promotion,
well,
right?
well, you can really see how genuine they have shared their experience just by joining those competitions, those ECA. So thank you so much, ladies, for joining us today. All right, now speaking of, we are going to watch a wonderful, not being biased, a wonderful dance performance by our talented students from Gantari Dance Ensemble, which we will be seeing the two of you, right? And as a matter of fact, this actually performance already garnered 14,000 views on YouTube, so I hope you enjoy it.
15, sir.
Oh, already 15 this morning. Amazing. Thank you so. Yes.
Sir, don't you know that we have our eternity coming up?
Yes.
Oh, right. Speaking about eternity,
Yeah, we've actually, like, for eternity, we've been, like, through MD, and now Gantari, we're gonna perform more for eternity, so watch out for that. And if you guys wanna join,
Don't forget to contact Joelle.
or go to our website.
yeah, or visit our website. So just for information, Eternity is actually one of our biggest events, school festival here at PENABUR Secondary, Tanjung Duren. So without further ado, let's watch this.
天才的な愛とさま今日何食べた好きな本は遊びに行くならどこに行くにそう淡々とだけどさんさんと瞑想で見えない秘密はさ答えて誰かを好きになることなんて私わからなくてさ嘘か本当か知り得ないそんな言葉にまた一人落ちるまた好きにさせる誰もが目を奪われてく君は完璧で究極の愛だ金輪際現れない一番星の生まれ変わりその笑顔で愛してるで誰も彼も虜にしていくその瞳がその言葉が嘘でもそれは完全な愛 Right, right, we all know she's very special, yes We had lost the fight before I saw the soul embrace Missing such a story serving as support to her grace Cannot tell me everything was cause of her, no it's not right I don't try, how can we not feel jealous while being around It's not dripping her eyes, I cannot forgive you for that Completely deny every future that I cite myself Nobody allowed, I wanna know what you want It's not just strong as a wall That emotion sees the heart worshiping you Yes indeed it's so strong, it's you unrivaled idol There cannot be weakness, is the fight The brightest star is residing in you The gaps and shortcomings don't show and damn it parts Nobody wants to know she remain hidden one and only If it's different, knowing Touch of true love is the realest I
Performance, Miss
Exactly. It
Jackie.
deserves a round of applause from our audience, even our virtual audience. I think you should be giving a round of applause to our Gantari Dance Ensemble. And of course, yeah, I would like to appreciate not only the talents of the students, but also their dedication in perfecting their crafts.
I agree.
As well as their coach, actually.
Who?
So,
I wonder who.
yes, I wonder who their coach is. But again, great job.
Thank you so much. And actually, it was just so we were just so happy that we were able to bring their talent to the world through the through our platform to YouTube. And you know what's good is that they were appreciated for their charisma, for their performance, not only from people from Indonesia, but most of them actually coming from Japan, coming from Greece, coming from the US, from the UK. It's just such a wonderful feeling, and I'm really hoping that our students really gave them a boost, you know, to do more in their passion, so that not only they excel in academics, but also in extracurriculars.
Yes.
And
Yeah, they deserve it. They deserve it.
they a well-deserved one, yeah.
Yes.
And speaking of extracurricular activities, who do we have here? This handsome fellow.
Well, let me have the honor to introduce the representatives of the vice principals, Mr. June Alagar, to answer some questions about students' affairs.
Yes.
Good morning.
Good
Hi,
morning.
sir. How are you,
Hello.
sir?
How are you?
I know how important also family time for you.
It is.
Usually during this time, you would be bonding with your son, with your daughter, right?
You know that.
You know that. Okay, so why don't we start off with our first questions?
Okay.
Okay, so we have feel free again to drop those questions in our Zoom live stream as well as to our YouTube live stream. All right, so let's see.
Do we already have a question?
Yeah.
Shall we start?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so maybe we can ask Sir June about character-related activities. I mean, character-building activities, related activities. Well, of course, we are not just nourishing very intelligent or smart students in our school, but of course, we need to build their characters. So,
Agree.
are there some activities that are related, or ECEs that are related to character building?
Thank you. That's a very wonderful question. Right. Our school, PSTD, we are a very inclusive institution which provides not only 100% academic, but also we also provide this kind of extracurricular activities for our students. So yes, just like I said, we are offering inclusivity for all, right? And regarding to your questions with regards to the character building, right? So we have, of course, three separate activities that the school offers. So we have the first one, which is in weekly basis. Let me start with that, which is the CFYG, right?
Yes,
The CFYG,
yes.
or the Compass for Young Generation, wherein every week our students are gathered together per class to have this CFYG session. And mostly the important values that this CFYG brought to our students are being responsible and having self-control within themselves, right? And we are also teaching them to be patient, to be punctual, all the character values that we have at school. And aside from the CFYG, we also have a camp, which is known as the Character Camp, which is held every January of the school year. And I think the main focus or concentration of this Character Camp, yes, it's mostly 100% for the character development of our students, right? And lastly, sorry,
There's one more.
There's still one more, but this one is students-led activities for the leadership camp, especially for our OSIS leaders.
Oh, this is for the student council also.
Yes, for the students' council as well.
So it's good that we reinforce our students who are willing to share their leadership towards other people and also towards other students
Yes.
during activities, taking responsibilities, which is actually good because those are the kind of character that and attitude that you would like them to bring when they get out of our school, right?
Yes, in extension, this leadership camp, it's like students leaders leading leaders, like that.
Oh, I love that. That's a bit of a tongue twister
Right.
for me, sir.
Leaders leading leaders.
Wow, amazing, and it has a lot of sense to it. Okay, but wait, there's more.
God.
But
Yes.
wait, there's more.
Wait.
So every January, not only characters are being built, but also we have two other activities that run simultaneously.
Right. These two activities that is run simultaneously together with the character camp are spiritual camp and also the community service.
Community service.
Basically, the character camp, this the participants are grade 7 and grade 10. For the spiritual camp, we have for grade 8 and also for grade 11. And lastly, for the community service, we have for grade 9 and for the grade 12 students.
Wow. So hopefully all of our students, which is actually a really good idea, to start from grade 7 until grade 12 so that they can all experience this wonderful character building. Not only their attitudes are being built, but also their spiritual, the spiritual aspects as well. And I also like the community service because what I know is that in community service, this is really more on giving our students the planning, being supported by our teachers, and targeting communities outside Jakarta even that are in need of help. Right? Just recently, I believe we went to some a mountain-side part of Bogor, right? Where we conducted our community service. It was so fun. I was part of that one. Just adding to that, and the delight that you get out of helping is really different, and you can really see our students being happy. And yes, challenges are there, but at the same time, they go home with a lot of learning of how important and how blessed they are as compared to our fellow countrymen who are not really having all the things that they need. So
Yes.
it's just
Fantastic.
a really good, wonderful.
Yes, that's why, as like I mentioned earlier, PSTD, we are not just an academic concentrated institution or school. We are holistic approach to education. That's what we provide here at PSTD.
Thank you so much for sharing that, sir. All right, I think we still have a couple of questions here. Okay, why don't we talk about the specifics? So this ECAs that we provide, is this does this happen outside of their usual class hour, or is this like they have to wait for an additional time outside their school hours, or is this integrated?
All right, so the ECA or the extracurricular activities, it is inclusive with our time.
Ooh.
So the last two periods of our school time, which is 1:30 up to 2:30 in the afternoon, that is the ECA time every Tuesday and also every Friday. Right.
I like that.
Oh,
At least
yes.
their personal time when they're supposed to go home already, it's not sacrificed.
Yes.
It is not.
That's good.
They will not go home beyond their school time. So they will still have time for their families and friends after school. But of course, they will still study when they go home.
Agree,
That's
I
right.
agree. All right, it seems that we don't have other questions. Let's see. All right, I think we're good. Any
Yeah.
other information you would like to share, Sir Sir June?
Sir June.
I think for the students affairs, that's all the important information that I can deliver in behalf of my colleague in the students affairs. And come and join us in our school at PSTD, PENABUR Secondary Tanjung Duren. Right.
Thank you
Where-
so much.
Where your journey, your international education journey begins.
Begins.
I
Thank
love
you.
that. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Sir June. And for more inquiries and questions, feel free to contact us and also check our social media accounts. Now, for those who are interested in joining our school, let us watch this informative video.
Tahapan penerimaan siswa baru online BPK Penabur untuk siswa luar BPK Penabur Jakarta. Buka web penerimaan siswa baru BPK Penabur Jakarta, kemudian klik Enroll Now. Pilih Tidak untuk siswa luar BPK Penabur Jakarta. Lakukan registrasi alamat email dan password yang akan digunakan untuk melakukan pendaftaran. Verifikasi alamat email melalui link yang dikirim ke email yang sudah diregistrasikan. Login dengan username dan password yang sudah diverifikasi. Pilih registrasi calon siswa. Pilih tahun pelajaran yang sesuai. Isi data dan sekolah tujuan. Lakukan pembayaran formulir pendaftaran sesuai nomor virtual account yang tertera. Setelah melakukan pembayaran, klik status pembayaran untuk memastikan pembayaran yang sudah dilakukan. Kemudian, kembali ke halaman utama. Klik data calon siswa untuk melengkapi data dan upload berkas kelengkapan sesuai syarat pendaftaran. Setelah semua terisi, cetak form pendaftaran dan surat pernyataan. Tanda tangani surat pernyataan di atas materai Rp10.000. Kemudian, upload surat pernyataan yang telah ditandatangani di atas materai di tautan yang sudah disediakan. Selesai! Pendaftaran dapat diproses apabila berkas pendaftaran diupload lengkap sesuai dengan syarat pendaftaran. Calon siswa dinyatakan diterima apabila memenuhi syarat dan lolos seleksi penerimaan yang diadakan oleh BPK Penabur Jakarta. Terima kasih. Tahapan penerimaan siswa baru online BPK Penabur untuk siswa asal BPK Penabur Jakarta. Buka web penerimaan siswa baru BPK Penabur Jakarta, kemudian klik Enroll Now. Pilih Ya untuk siswa asal BPK Penabur Jakarta. Login dengan menggunakan username dan password yang diberikan oleh sekolah. Username adalah nomor SPJ siswa. Pilih registrasi calon siswa. Pilih tahun pelajaran yang sesuai. Isi data nomor telepon dan email yang aktif. Kemudian, pilih sekolah tujuan. Lakukan pembayaran formulir pendaftaran sesuai nomor virtual account yang tertera. Setelah melakukan pembayaran, klik status pembayaran untuk memastikan pembayaran yang sudah dilakukan. Kemudian, kembali ke halaman utama. Klik data calon siswa untuk melengkapi data dan upload berkas kelengkapan sesuai syarat pendaftaran. Setelah semua terisi, cetak form pendaftaran dan surat pernyataan. Tanda tangani surat pernyataan di atas materai Rp10.000. Kemudian, upload surat pernyataan yang telah ditandatangani di atas materai di tautan yang sudah disediakan. Selesai! Pendaftaran dapat diproses apabila berkas pendaftaran diupload lengkap sesuai dengan syarat pendaftaran. Calon siswa dinyatakan diterima apabila memenuhi syarat dan lolos seleksi penerimaan yang diadakan oleh BPK Penabur Jakarta. Terima kasih.
And of course, for further questions, you can contact us, and of course, through the number that was shown earlier, and our IG account, of course, don't forget to follow at PIS_TD.
Yes, that's PIS_TD. And don't miss out on this opportunity to be part of PSTD.
And next week, we will have STEAM Festival. So you are all invited and you are all welcome to come in our school in Tanjung Duren.
Exactly. Bring your friends, your families. Visit us March 2. That's Saturday next week, and you will be amazed with all the things that we have prepared for you all. And yeah, so we can't wait to see them, right, Miss?
Yes, and yeah, we all wanted to be with you longer, but I think it's time for us to thank you for those who decided to stay with us and watch us at this moment. We sincerely thank you, and of course, let's say
Have a
happy
weekend.
weekend.
Thank you so much, everyone. Have a great day. See you.
See you.
always special, yes. We had lost the fight before I saw the soul embrace. Miss him such a star was serving as support to her grace. Cannot tell me everything was cause of her, no, it's not right. Out of line, how can we not feel jealous while being around? It's an urgent in our eyes, so cannot forgive you for that. Completely deny every future that I cite myself, nobody allowed. I wanna learn what you want, it's not as strong as a wall. That emotion sees the heart worshiping you. Yes, in